Headed to Hawaii? Let's talk about what to pack. I'm showing exactly what I wore every single day, what I packed but never touched, and the Amazon finds I'll never travel without again. Plus, find out my regrets so you won't make the same mistakes. If this helps you, please give it a like and subscribe. It's truly appreciated. Thank you. Let's get into it. The sun in Hawaii is no joke. UV rays are harsher and it's easy to get badly sunburned quickly because Hawaii is located closer to the equator. I've seen people get badly burned in just one afternoon. That's why I always travel with UV swim clothing and try to avoid swimming during peak sun hours. Swim and sun essentials. I brought 3 rash guards, all SPF 50 plus, and use every one of them. When you swim daily, it's great to have one drying while the next is ready to go. Same goes for UV swim leggings. I rotated a navy one and a light blue pair for snorkeling. I also used these 3/4 length leggings in the pool when the sun wasn't as intense. I also brought 3 high-neck swimsuits I love from Macy's. If you only bring a few things, I'd say rash guards, UV leggings, and a great swimsuit. You'll skip greasy sunscreen for most of your body and stay protected. For face, neck, hands, and feet, I packed 2 bottles of Reef-Safe 50 SPF mineral sunscreen because running out and having to shop isn't ideal. I'll never go to Hawaii without a bucket hat again. Last trip, I could feel my ears getting too much sun in the pool. This time, I wore my hat anytime I wasn't underwater. It's a must for swimming with my head up or just lounging in the pool. Snorkeling gear. I always bring my own fins. They fit better and are more comfortable than rentals, and you'll save time shopping if you bring your own. Before this trip, I upgraded to a highly rated Amazon snorkel set with a great mask seal. The snorkel was a quick connect clip, so double check it's locked before going in. I also wore a swim cap while snorkeling for UV protection on my scalp, and I packed goggles for pool swimming. Swim board equals energy saver. I packed a swim board in my checked bag, not as a flotation device for safety, but as an energy saver while snorkeling. It gave me peace of mind and helped me stay out longer. Bags plus Carryon Set Up. I brought a waterproof bag for wet swimsuits, but didn't end up using it. I just dried everything in the sun and rotated suits. I also packed a large beach bag for fins, towels, rash guards, and sunscreen. You can grab one in Hawaii for $15 to $35 or get a great one online before you go. For the airport, I packed smart. My laptop backpack, a small purse from Macy's, and my beach bag. I put everything inside the laptop backpack, so it counted as one carry-on item, and I used all 3 on my trip. UV clothing I lived in. I brought shorts and t-shirts, but never touched them. Instead, I lived in my UV gear. I brought 3 pairs of UV pants, but wore only 2 of them, and I brought 3 UV shirts, and again, only wore 2 of them. My go-to tops were 2 high-collar breathable UV shirts in gray pink. Super lightweight, and I didn't burn once. My pants were light blue and navy UV pants, and I didn't wear the gray pair on this trip. Clothes I skipped. Here's what else I packed but didn't wear. I packed a UV jacket, but my UV shirts were enough. I brought these cute Roxy pants for church, but I stayed in the UV shirt and pants I was wearing already that day, decided not to change. I brought UV shorts, but I didn't wear them this time around. Toiletries, organization, and packing cubes. I packed my toiletries in a puffer-style zip pouch from Target. It's lightweight and has no PVC plastic, which I like. And this rectangle zip bag is also lightweight with no PVC plastic from Amazon. It was perfect as well for toiletries and smaller items. Lip balm tip. I love the tropical pack with UV protection from Burt's Bees. It's perfect for Hawaii, and I'll link it below. I also use packing cubes. It's a total game changer for organizing swimsuits, lightweight pajamas, and UV clothes. If I bought new ones, I'd get the kind with a mesh window so you can actually see what's inside. It'll save you time by knowing at a glance what's inside your bag. Shoes plus surprise freebies. My most used shoes, these flip-flops from Amazon. They're bendable, soft, and super supportive. I've bought them twice. I also brought athletic shoes and socks for longer walks and to protect my feet from sunburn. Bonus, I packed a pickleball set, but I didn't need it. My hotel had rackets and tennis gear available to borrow for free. You might want to check what activities are available on site at your hotel as well. Comfort Gear. I packed a comfortable eye mask with indentations for your eyes. They're great for flights or naps. I also packed a book, but honestly didn't make time to read this time around. Cash mistake I won't make again. My biggest regret, not bringing enough cash. There was a craft fair at my hotel with handmade jewelry, rosaries, and other souvenirs, but most vendors were cash only. I got a few keychains and this handmade bracelet and earrings, which I think are really beautiful, but I ran out of bills for any other handmade items I had my eyes on. When I came back later with more cash, the selection was picked over and I ended up missing out. Keeping in mind there are some cash-only vendors in Hawaii, make sure you bring enough. Everything I used and liked on my Hawaii vacation is linked below. I update my list often, so feel free to check back before your trip. Drop a comment below. When are you heading to Hawaii? Which island are you visiting? And if you've been before, what would you never travel without? If this helped you pack smarter, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more travel tips and real-life packing guides. Thanks for watching and happy packing!